Hi, this is Dr. from Jazz Love Japan. Today, I just want to talk about, one of the series, jazz series here in Japan. And the series is called the Last Jazz LP Collection series by the King Record. I already talked about this series before, I guess, sometime in the last year, I think. But, this time I got a bunch. Sometimes I got some kind of a few titles in the series from time to time, and I just featured some. Yeah, that's what I did in the last video that I said maybe sometime in the last year. But today I want to show you a bunch. I also didn't know that they at that time of the release in the early 90s picked up, reissued many titles. I think over 100 titles, mainly Savoy, and some of the the titles were from the small jazz label like Vanguard, Regent. Yeah, those are the jazz labels that they picked up, and I think one of them is a little popular than the other titles. Max Roach, Clifford Brown in concert on GNP label. Gene Norman presents, right? And mainly Savoy. So at that time, I don't know, over 100 titles were reissued, and okay, I'll show you. There are many, so many, and I cannot show you right. All of these. Yeah, I don't know, about 100 or more titles, and okay, let me just show you some, like, yep. This is Dave Burns, I think, Vanguard, the same title, and this is the Bardo Williams, Bardo Williams, a new advanced jazz, yeah, great album. I know this album, and this is a kind of a popular title, Hank Mobley, the jazz message, Volume 1, yeah, and yeah, this is also one of the titles I love. Howard Maggie, Howard Maggie and Emil Jackson, yeah, on Savoy. And yeah, this one is also great, I think this is my first time to obtain this one, Bill Hardman, yeah, Quintet, yes. Very good album, but very minor. And I also love this album too. Hank Jones, Quartet and the Quintet. Yes, great album. Yeah. But anyway, there are so many, and this is also very rare. And I was just blown away by the the session. Very good. This is Dorothy Ashby. The jazz harpist on, I think, Savoy. No, sorry, Regent, yes. And there are so many other, very minor, but the great titles. This one I don't know. This is my first time, and yeah, Choose Alfred. Yes, Choose Alfred. I don't know. This is my first time to obtain. What about this one? Oh yeah. This is classic, but I love Joe Jones. Joe Jones on, I think, Vanguard. Yeah, I think. Yes, and yeah. This one is also very rare, Marian Mary McPartland, yes, on Savoy, yes, very rare, yeah, this one is very, very rare too. Chuck Wayne and Zoot Sims. Yeah, on Savoy, I think. Yeah, Savoy. Yeah. But anyway, there are many, great titles and very minor titles on Savoy, Regent, Vanguard. Yeah, those are the jazz labels that they picked up, in that series, the last Jazz LP collection series by the King Record. And what I was amazed at these titles and this series is that, first, the recording condition of the original, these titles is very good. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, I'm just amazed. The Savoy recordings, Regent recordings, Vanguard recordings, all those recordings are just fantastic, And of course, the early 90s, Toyo Kasei is the company responsible of cutting and pressing these titles in the series. And of course, they're cutting, as I already talked about, and as most of you guys know, that it's just amazing, they cut to the max. And the pressing quality, of course, very good. And they restored the original jacket design, and they use the thick, high-quality paper for the sleeve. It's not laminated, but it's shiny, very high-quality paper for the sleeve. And they also restored the original label design. But I think for some titles, I think I noticed that they didn't use the original jacket. Original label design, but similar design. Yeah. That's what they did. But for the jacket design, I think, they restored the original one. Yeah. So it's a fantastic series that King Record produced in the early 90s. And as I said at the beginning, this is my first time to obtain this bunch of titles in the series, over 100. And the other thing I should say amazing is that all these titles, all these copies that I got this time, I think most of them or all of them are just mint condition, and 95% of them are unused. Yeah, the previous owner never spinned. Yeah, the vinyls. That's the fact. And some of them, maybe he just played once. Yeah, so yeah, it's just mint condition. And some of them, unfortunately, had a minor or the minimal warp. Yeah, that's all. Otherwise, the sleeve condition is just brand new. Immaculate, just mint, NM or mint. Yeah, I should say. So fantastic collection. And maybe I said in another video that when I get this kind of series a lot with the superb condition like this, I wish I had them my personal own collection, but unfortunately I got them for sale. So I've already listed many of them, and at eBay and at our private auction JLJ. And as you can see, this whole box, I'll be listing at eBay and at JLJ. So if you're interested, just stay tuned at our stores. Okay, that's it for today. Anyway, the 90s, maybe I said this sentence in one of the videos that I shot before. 90s is very hot here in Japan. Yes. Yeah, of course, 70s, 80s, golden age. But 90s, firing age for jazz reissues here in Japan. Yeah, King Record did a crazy thing. And I will, maybe in a couple of days, I'll be talking about another series by another company, which I think is crazy too. Yeah, that's it for today. I hope you like it. And lastly, I would say, just keep, continue staying safe and be connected with the music we love, jazz. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.